How's everybody doing tonight? See, I always find this atmosphere a little confusing, because I'm not sure if I should start fucking stripping or start doing my set. And so I feel sorry for all you sick fucking perverts here, because either way, I think I'm destined for good laughs, whether I strip or I start doing my bit. So if there's any people in here that are aspiring comedians and you're wondering what it feels like to be on the stage, I'll let you know. It feels like a lot like the first time I got caught jerking off. Except for I wish there was a big audience like this instead of just my mom. Not that a mother has the ability to make an awkward situation that much more awkward, but because the odds go up a lot more when you got this many people that someone's going to want to stick around and give you a hand. No pun intended. Chances are there's going to be some lady in the back going, "Oh, Joseph, look, the poor boy's got nobody to play with. Maybe we should stick around and give him a hand." And then Joseph replies, "Oh, honey, I think you're right." And then I reply, "Hey, Joseph, you can wait your ass in the parking lot for fucking Susan, you know what I'm saying? Unless you think you suck dick better than she does." And at that point I go, "You are definitely the gay one here. You are so gay." So another thing, if you're, oh, there you go, a little stumble on the words. A good way to find out if you think you're funny is if your wife always tells you that you're not. So I'll tell you a little one that I play on my wife. I like to creep up beside her with my dick out, and I'll poke her on the shoulder, and I'll hold it out, so when she turns out, it slaps her right to the lips. And I'm telling you, it gets funnier and funnier every time you go a little higher up on the face. You hit her in the nose, and that's the first thing you say, "That's not fucking funny." Well, to me, that's pretty funny. You hit her in the eyeball, you're definitely not that funny. But, hey, that's my wife's opinion. But sometimes my wife's pretty funny too. So I'll tell you guys, women, a couple to do on your man. So the first one is, when your man comes out of the shower, throw a $20 bill on the ground, because I guarantee he's going to pick it up. And then you goose him right in the ass. And just for extra measure, you might want to have a stick with a fake finger on it, you know what I mean? So you get that extra little leverage on it. In case he didn't clean himself too properly. And this is another one that's only going to come around once in a lifetime, and for gentlemen, this is going to be just as good for you as it is for her. One time I got out of the shower, so I'm drying off my back, and I happened to sneeze. So the second I sneezed, she reached over and grabbed me by the hob. So when she squeezed, as I sneeze, I always sneeze with your eyes closed, I thought my fucking dick exploded. I didn't know what the fucking thing would happen. And I'm telling you, she had just as much laugh as I had just as much scare. I opened my eyes like, what the fuck just happened? So that's one of the things, but I'll tell you what, I paid her back. So I'd watch a bunch of pornos, and I'd fucking eat a bag of cheesies, so I could fucking pull one off before I wake her up for a fucking good love. So next thing you know, when she wakes up in the morning, the kids are always asking her, "Mommy, why do you got a cheese mustache?" And that's when she looks at me and says, "You're not funny." I beg to differ, I say. We got any pot smokers in the house? Yeah. I only asked that question because I want to know who I'm hanging around with that. See, and I was gonna smoke. That's always a big dilemma for myself. Should I smoke before I come on stage or not? Lucky for all y'all, I didn't smoke because I'd be finding myself a lot fucking funnier than you guys will. And then I start thinking about shit I done in the past, and I'd be like, "No, you guys haven't fucking be there." You hadn't either. Because the only thing about pot that bugs me are these anti-pot commercials. Like, what's the oldest one you see? These two kids skateboarding. "Don't waste your time doing drugs." Then they go, "I'll skateboard." If you're watching this commercial and you're a skateboarder and you're getting high, the first thing you're thinking is, "Let's go fucking skateboard." Or the other one is, "Here's a couple eggs. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs." If you're sitting there fucking smoking, the first thing you're asking your buddy is, "You got any fucking bacon to go with these eggs? I'm fucking hungry." And I'm gonna give a little tip. If there's any people out here starting a new relationship, and you guys, the women are feeling frisky, and you're getting ready to fucking slide in from second to third base, and don't slide in with a hand job. The reason is, and I'll give you an example, you're not gonna ask a nice hot tomato farmer out for lunch and fucking make him a ketchup sandwich. Not that he can't appreciate a good ketchup sandwich, but it's nothing he hasn't had at least 1,000 to 10,000 times before. And I guarantee you can't make your ketchup sandwich quite like he can. So the moral of that story is, if you're going to slide into third base with a hand job, make sure your lips are attached to the end of it. That's all I'm saying. And for you guys out there that are laughing at that one, it goes both ways. You better be prepared to lick that pudding pop like it's last fucking Sunday on a fucking hot summer's day. Not like the first Sunday, like more to come, because you could be like, no, and you eat that shit up because you know another one's coming. But if you know it's your last one, you're gonna eat that shit like there's no tomorrow. And in return, your wife will idolize you. I promise you, worship the ground you walk on. We'll take my wife, for example. She likes to boost my ego by buying me fucking t-shirts that boost my ego. So, for those of you that can't see my t-shirt, there's a stick man and a stick woman. The stick woman's flipping her lips, and it says problem. The next thing is him pushing her off a cliff that says solved. And then she'll buy me shirts like, sorry, God made my face too, he spent too much time on my face, he didn't have time to add hair. I'm always right. I'm with stupid. Well, like I say, it goes both ways. So in return, I got her the same t-shirt, but in pink. I bought her a shirt saying, sorry, God didn't spend enough time on my face, he spent too much time on my husband's. I'm always wrong, just ask my husband. And I'm the stupid that he's with. Thank you, see? I got one fan of it.
Tough crowd.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
You were talking about.
So what's going on? You guys are fucking tough. Like I said,
Your time's up.
anyways, I see you like live. So I'm Timmy Fitzgerald.